Alright, what's going on, everybody? I am SOB Productions, and today you're getting a driving video. Now, I've been holding this off for a while, but I'm actually now able to do it. So I got you on the hat cam, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know about the angle. You may not can see any damn thing, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna hold you down like that, and hopefully you like it. So, and without further ado, let's hit the road. So, right now I'm at Harbor Freight. I had to get some supplies. I'm going to try to fix the paint, do some paint correction on this car. The top of the car is completely messed up, so I'm going to try to fix it. Happy Veterans Day. I'm filming this on Veterans Day, so hopefully anybody that serves the military, I salute you guys and God bless you. Anyway, let's take the Ford for a drive. Well, actually, I'm heading back home, so I'm gonna take the old Stallion out of here. So when we get up and going, you may not hear me, so just yeah, you know, just listen to the car, I guess. So anyway, when I first bought this car, what happened was the guy said that the car was under a transformer and it blew and oxidox got into the paint. So I'm gonna try if I can wet sand it out of there. Now, I don't know where the thing is pointed at, but this car has 207,870 miles. So she's definitely no brand new Mustang by any means, and she's definitely seen the road. So it's not one of these, this car is not one of those show cars that you see at the car shows of, you know, they sit in the garage and they bring them out only on Sundays. No, this thing has been a daily driver for people. This thing, I'm the 13th owner of this car, or the 12th owner, and this car has seen nothing but driving action its entire life, basically. But it's also in really good condition for what it is. It does have some imperfections due to it being in the north. So you're going to see that. But that's why I bought it, is to give her another chance, try to fix it up a little bit. Good old trusty 5-speed. This car does need O2 sensors, and because it needs O2 sensors, I have to I basically got to drive it in 5th gear when I'm cruising. If I don't, that's the Ford burger. If I don't, let me roll that other window up. If I don't, it's going to start hesitating. And because it started hesitating, it's more of like, you know, it's hesitating because the O2 sensor is bad. So you got to be cautious of that. The plans of what I'm going to do, I'm planning to do this before winter actually hits, is I want to try to get this hood, the top car, and the trunk is completely oxidized. Damn phone. completely... It is completely oxidized, and because it's completely oxidized, I'm trying to fix it. The rust on the side, that's also messed up, so when I get that fixed, I'm gonna get that hood fixed in the top car. Because like I say, it has a lot of body work it needs to be done, but it's just minor shit. But it's a solid car, and it definitely got a kick ball. It's a fast car, despite of what people tell you. People are like, oh, the 2 valves are slow, get a 4 valve. But if you just want to cruise, I'm telling you, it's not bad. It's actually it's fun. And for the average Joe, and to top it off, you don't got to worry about speeding tickets, because you know why? It's too damn slow. It's too slow to get a speeding ticket. So you check all the boxes, man. And if you get the 5-speed, which is going to be a little bit slower, you got nothing really to worry about. But if you get the automatic, it's going to be kind of boring, because, well, let's face it, the automatic's going to be boring. You're not going to get the true potential of the Mustang, or any Mustang with an automatic. I'm sorry to tell you guys with your V6 automatics, but you're missing out on the heritage of a Mustang. And you can argue all you want down in the comments, but you know it's true. Okay, you going in the seat, buddy. Come on, what you doing, Chevy? And another thing I want to say about the old 2-valve Mustangs is that you just can't beat the bang for your buck. You know, the 4.6 has been nothing but a solid motor for years. The Crown Vics has it. All of them had it. And you just can't beat. And it's a reason the 2 valves was the best sounding engine, or one of the best sounding engines that Ford has ever created. Just you can't beat it. And for the price, you know, you can get a good one for about $2,000. You know, you can get a good one for about $2,000, and you can get one for about $3,000. Or if you want a really pristine one, you can get one for about $4,000. It just depends on how much you want to pay. Now, for me, $2,200 or $2,400 for this one, and despite of how many miles it has, it's a pretty damn good car, and I can't deny that. And anybody, you cannot deny any of that. And you can sit there and say this or that, but you know, people buy those types of cars that are low miles for just, you know, bragging rights of like, oh, it's a low mileage, you know, blah 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 blah, it's in good condition, blah 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 blah. But you know, if you're somebody like a college student or something that wants a, you know, a pretty fast car, you can't overlook the car. The 4.6 is a very, you know, if you treat the car right, if you take care of the motor, you take care of the transmission, this car can last you a good damn while. And if you know me, you know, I'm a big Dodge guy. I love Chrysler. I love them. Obviously, yes, I would love to have a lot more power, and I would love to have, you know, a lot more. I do. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I really would love more. You know, this car's what, 235 horsepower. Now, this car does have a cold air intake, so it's pushing a little bit more power. But other than that, it's not really pushing out that much. However, well, for what I can tell you, for what I can say, it's enough power for daily usage and for just basics. Let me give you a little bit of rumble. It sounds really good though. But you cannot deny it. Now, my plans for this car is one of two things. I'm either going to do a Coyote swap, which is probably less likely because it's a lot of money in this car, and I don't want to put that much into it. Or I might do a Cobra swap. Or I might do a Cobra swap. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but those are the two things I'm planning on doing. So, dead animals. And that old Chevy truck. But like I say, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I might do one of the two. I don't know yet. You know, it's a lot. You know, what's her name? It's a small YouTube channel. Basically what she did, she LS swapped her Mustang GT, and it's a pretty badass car, I'm not gonna lie, and I gotta give her credit for that because, you know, a lot of people don't do it. So my plans are either two things with this car. I'm either going to engine swap it or I'm going to have a supercharger on it. But like I say, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to try to give you some highway action here. All right, Toyota, watch it. Beans, baby! Open up power, baby! But it's definitely a really good cruiser. I love driving this car. It's very, look at that, no hands. But it's a really cool car. It's very reliable. I haven't had a single problem with this car, except for the clutch, but that's the only thing. And despite I daily drive this thing, I daily drive it almost every day, but I don't drive it on bad days, etc. I only drive it on nice days when the weather is kind of good, etc. But it's not as bad as people might come out to make it. And I understand that when it comes to Mustangs is that people want to try to cherish it, and they also want to take good care of them, etc. But you can also drive your stuff and take care of it. You don't have to be the one that's like, yo, it sits in the garage and cover it up until Sundays and you drive it once a day, etc. You know, don't be scared to take your cars out. You know, it's an automobile for a reason. The cars are meant to be driven. Unless it's a very rare car, then I 100% agree with you. Cover that bastard up. But for any average car like this, drive it, have fun, take care of it. Life is too short, people. And trust me, you don't want to be the guy laying on his deathbed like, I wish I drove my car more. I would have had more fun in life. But, you know, like I say, I understand you don't want to ruin your babies, because I don't want to ruin mine neither. But you got to have fun, you know. Oh my God, you guys are really killing me right now. Damn. Oh, people. For me owning this car in less than a year, I've been pulled over twice in it. Once of me just being stupid, and the other one is just, you know, just problems in general. But it just depends on your driving style. If you're responsible, which is, you know, I'm kind of responsible, you know. I still own my first truck, and it's in good condition. Well, it's in spite of the rust. But we don't talk about that. I love that thing. Also, don't mind the wheel. You know, I did an alignment on the tires, and I kind of got that stuff squared away. Oh boy. But anyway, I haven't gotten any drag racing this year out of it. Next year I'm planning to maybe drag race it. I don't know. I got to see what the type of job I'm trying to get and all that. You know, I'm trying to go over the road, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to race next year. But we see what happens, because, you know, it's still a lot of work this car is going to need to even attempt to hit the drag strip. So we see what happens, bro. But anyway, while I'm stuck in traffic, my name is SOB Productions. I see you guys next time. Peace out, people.